Outside of Houston, we have yet another issue. It's a traffic stop with Rodrika White. And here's the twist in this story. Yes, we're worried that an officer went way too far in restraining her. You're about to see the video. But in the middle, she called 911. That's the state of America, where when you get pulled over by a cop, you're like, oh, my God, please bring other cops because I don't want this guy to lose it on me. So I'm asking for police assistance with the police. So you're going to see her on the phone doing that. And then, of course, the officer gets annoyed. I say, of course, because the biggest crime in America is disrespecting a police officer. That's not in the legal statutes anywhere. But if you want to have a police officer assault you, just don't listen to their orders 100%, and they will go nuts on you. So you're about to see that, and then I'll give you the follow-up of what happened after this video. In the beginning, there's two different shots here. The first shot will be very clear. Secondly, you'll see a parking lot shot, and you'll have to look at the bottom left of it to see how the rest of this scene unfolds. Let's watch.
I'm calling to report an offense. I was just pulled over by a police officer. He's saying that I crossed over a solid line, and I did not. And he also pulled me over. I got out of the car to ask him what the offense was. He raised his voice at me and threatened to arrest me. So I'm really confused. And I would like another officer to come out here. My heart is racing. I'm really afraid. I have no record. I'm a licensed clinician, and I'm being threatened to be arrested. What's the offense? I did not cross over a solid line. Please keep your voice down. I'm not raising my voice.
This is useful to trust. We have a caller requesting for a Metro PD unit.
Okay. Metro Police, how may I help you?
Hi, this is Rodrika White, and I'm calling to report harassment by a police officer.
Is it a Metro officer, HPD officer?
And this man, sir, do not. This man is about to twist my. This man is twisting my arm. Oh, my God. This man is about to tase me. Please. Sir, can you stop? What's the word? This is harassment.
Okay, Metro, this is HPD. She said she's at 10,000 South, man. She said Metro PD pulled her over.
Get your hands off of me. What is wrong with you? Oh, my God.
And she was just requesting another unit to her.
Please get someone out here.
Well, what
is wrong? I am a woman. I am a piece. This man is about to tase me. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can you please get to one? I have never been treated like this in my life. My car is running. People are outside. This man.
Okay, so you're going to send another unit to that location?
Yeah, we're sending them. We already have units en route to that location.
Are you going to need HPD to make a scene or assist?
Police, I did nothing.
Yeah.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a social worker. Okay, look, we don't know if she crossed a double white line. You know what you do for that? You write a ticket. And then you can go to court and she can say, I didn't cross the line, and he can say you did cross the line, and that's the most normal thing in the world. You don't have to take it to this level. Why did he take it to that level? Because she was annoying him. She called the other cops on him. We don't know what happened before the video started rolling. She says that he had very loudly and aggressively talked to her. You know, that's not on tape. But, okay, I get it, man. It's annoying you that she's calling 911 on you and it's taking a little while. But you're a police officer. Sometimes it takes a little while for a traffic stop. The answer to that isn't, you annoyed me, so I'm now going to twist your arm and handcuff you and do all these other things to you. So don't escalate it if you don't need to escalate it. So she filed a complaint with Metropolitan Transit Authority. And, of course, here we go. They investigated. That's Metropolitan Transit Authority of Harris County. And they investigated an incident in April and determined the officer had done nothing wrong. Now, of course, that was before the rest of us could see the video. They saw the video. The rest of us couldn't see it. They're like, oh, the officer did nothing wrong. Now, the video comes out, and they're like, we're going to have to get back to you on that. You see, back when there was no video, nobody would have believed her. and we would have been done with it. But now we see it. There was just no need for that escalation. Now, the part that actually drives me the craziest is what they charged her with. Back then, she was then charged with resisting arrest and search, a misdemeanor that carries a potential 6-month sentence, and she was jailed for 2 days on a $1,000 bond. They put her in jail for 2 days. And she's a social worker. She could lose her license, and then her life is ruined. She doesn't have a job anymore, and that's on our permanent record. If we didn't have the video, that's what would have happened, and it would have been over. Now, at least it is being reconsidered to some degree. But look at what happens every day, every day. You don't need to escalate it. And now they say, well, you know, based upon new evidence. No, there's no new evidence. You had the evidence back then. Now we're going to reconsider whether he overly escalated the situation. But the reason I say the thing that drives me crazy is not because of all the ramifications of the arrest, but because look at what they arrested her for. Resisting arrest. And what was the original arrest? And they do this all the time. And nobody ever bats an eyebrow. Oh, yeah, we arrested them for resisting arrest. How could you resist an arrest of an arrest that didn't happen? What is the underlying charge? Why? Resisting arrest should always be the second charge. Should be the original arrest, and as I was arresting him or her, she resisted arrest. What was the first charge? Nothing. I was arresting her for nothing, and she resisted it. Well, that would seem to be on you and not on her. But yet, again, without the video evidence, everybody's like, yeah, of course, resisting arrest. What arrest? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? What I'm trying to get you to see is not everybody has the same experience you do. When I have crossed many double lines, including yellow double lines, I've done a lot of things, and you know what? For some of them, I got pulled over, of course. Right? It's not like non-blacks don't ever get pulled over in the country. Of course we do, right? I've been pulled over. I'm speeding like crazy. They pull me over. They never threaten to arrest me. They don't tase me. They don't do any of this stuff to me. They write me a ticket and then send me the hell home. But in this case, she says, hey, why are you getting so aggressive? That's it. There you go. How dare you? How dare you? Being, quote unquote, disrespectful in the opinion of the officer to the officer is not a crime. You don't get to tase people, handcuff them, or physically assault them, and then make up charges against them. You don't get to do that unless we live in a police state.